Hi y'all, I'm Chase, and this is my 2017 Road King with a Milwaukee-Eight 107. And today we are going to be swapping out this piece of crap engine guard, crash bar, whatever you want to call it. It's not so great. Whoever put this on here didn't realize that when you try to go full lock to lock, you can't with this bike because that crash bar is in the way. So we're going to be swapping that out today. I did get a crash bar from, I don't remember the name of the place, but you know what? Let's open it up and take a look. Oh wow, this is really sealed well. All right. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a lot less in here than I thought there'd be. Now this is going to be, the chop style crash bar. You know what, let me put this down, we'll get all the parts out, and then we'll take a look at what we're dealing with here. So definitely looks a lot lighter. It'll be a lot less steel, so we're going to lose some weight. Maybe I'll weigh it and see. We'll do that here in a minute. Alright, as you can see, everything does come nicely packed. I mean, it's you're not going to get a scratch on it unless you put it on there yourself, so I'd suggest being careful. I mean, everything comes well packed, so there's that. I guess that's pretty nice. Let me finish unwrapping this. Alright, and here is everything that you get. It's all nicely polished and everything, so we're going to weigh it. Let's do that next, just to make sure. We'll see how much everything weighs. I'll have to use something so I don't scratch any of this. I use a cheapo bathroom scale out here in the garage, so hopefully the weight's close enough. I mean, you might be an ounce off, but I mean, it's a cheapo bathroom scale. A 1 ounce isn't going to hurt anything, so let me do that real quick and let's see how much it weighs. Okay, first piece is about 1.5 pounds. Second piece is about 2 pounds. So 3.5 pounds. Now this isn't going to be a complete install video because, well, I don't have anything to set up and watch me and everything, but I will show you how to get this one off. There is a single solitary bolt up here. It is backed by a nut, which you can't get in to see. And then there's a bolt down here and a bolt over here. So 3 bolts on this one, it'll be 4 on the other, but it is very, very simple to get off. It's this bolt right here. And this bolt right here. And that bolt right here. Right here. Alright, now I'm going to take these off. We will weigh this one to see if I'm losing any weight or not. This is a significantly larger crash bar, engine guard, whatever you want to call it. So we'll see if it's any lighter, the new one. Alright, well, let me get this done and we'll show you the end result and how much weight I lost. Okay, everything you're going to need for the removal of the original one is a 9/16 for the nut on the back of the top bolt. The top bolt also has a 7/32 hex head, and the 2 bottom bolts are T45 star bits. Okay, so we're right about 3.5 pounds, so it looks like I'm not losing much weight. Oh well. Maybe a hair over, so maybe 1/4 pound. I don't know, not much. Okay, well, I had to wrap a bungee cord around the frame there so I didn't drop it on the fender and dent the fender up. But here's something. That was definitely not the right one for this model. You can tell it's a little, let's call it boogered up right here. You can kind of see it. And the reason that I know it's not the right one, because when I took the bolt out, taking the bolt out was almost impossible. I had to, it was literally constant resistance the whole way out. Now, after I took the bolt out, I was going to put just the bolt back in to hold it, and it would not go back in. That's when I noticed that where the hole was for the mount on the crash guard, it had bowed all the way up to here. So that means that somebody put it on and then they strapped it down, probably with a ratchet strap or something like that, and bent it down until it got into the right place and then installed it. So yeah, I'm going to guess that that was not for this model. I'm going to guess it was for the 2014 or 2013 and before, previous to the Rushmore models. Yeah, breathing on the chrome like a weirdo. I hate that. Anyways. But yeah, it came out on the bottom just fine, but the top was where it was screwy. So yeah, that was definitely not for this bike. All right, I'm going to put the other one on. It's just these two bolts right here. And then down here it should be, where'd that hole go? Right here. So that hole right there, and then the same hole on the other side. So this shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't take me too long at all. I'm not going to film it. I mean, it's putting 4 bolts in. Any idiot like me can do it, so I'm guessing anybody else can too. So those two right there, this one on this side, and there's another one on the other side just like it. So that'll be it. All right, we're done. All right, and that is the new chopped engine guard crash bar. There were some, let's call them extenuating circumstances. If you look in here, I had to get about 5, well, it was 5 washers in there, so about 3/8 of an inch. So if you have a 3/8 inch spacer, but I use stainless steel washers. I had to go to the store and buy them. I also had to go and buy some 1/4 inch by 20 thread 1.5 inch bolts. I bought those in stainless also. The bolts that they send you are not long enough. So if you have a 2017 or newer with a Milwaukee-Eight, and the reason I had to go buy them and I needed the washers is it would not pass without smashing this oil cooler line. It is steel, but you definitely don't want to crush it. That would be a bad thing. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It looks pretty good, I think. It's the same kind they use on the specials. Now I got mine in chrome, of course, because my whole bike's chrome. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it. It went on there. It was kind of a pain in the ass, I will say that. I'll put a link in the description to the kind that I got, and I'm sure that it's going to be a pain in the ass for every single one of you too. It did kind of suck, but man, it's a nice day out. Hopefully tomorrow it might be dry enough to go for a ride, but yeah, it worked out pretty decent. I don't think it looks bad. It looks pretty good on there. I guess that's going to be all. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Flick that ding-a-ling to be notified of any new videos I come out with, and bye y'all.